Have you ever wondered what would happen if you only drank beer? Now, that's a thought, isn't it? An intriguing proposition that tickles the curiosity and spins the gears of the mind. You see, our aim today is to explore this very concept, to delve into the depths of science, yet keeping it light and digestible for all. We'll be examining the implications, the potential impacts of indulging in a beer-only diet. So let's dive in and explore the potential effects of a beer-only diet on the human body. Imagine it's day one and all you have to consume is beer. Now this may sound like a dream to some, but let's take a moment to understand what's happening inside your body. As soon as you start sipping that bubbly brew, the alcohol begins to affect your system. You might feel a warm, fuzzy sensation. That's the initial buzz we all know and love. But beer is also a diuretic, meaning it increases urine production. This could lead to more frequent bathroom visits, which might not sound too bad until you realize that this can cause dehydration. That's right, even though you're drinking fluid, you're losing more water than you're taking in. You might already start to feel a bit parched, a bit tired, perhaps even a bit dizzy. So initial effects seem manageable, but what about after a few days? Stick around to find out what happens when you take a long swig of the beer diet. Now, imagine it's been a week of the beer diet. Not even a fortnight, just a week. You've been indulging in the hops, the barley, and that golden fizz. But what has happened to your body so far? For starters, you've probably noticed a bit of weight gain. Beer, while delicious, is a high-calorie beverage. It's not called a beer belly for nothing, right? You've been consuming extra calories with every gulp, and unless you've been hitting the gym hard, those calories are starting to pile on. But weight gain isn't the only issue. Your liver has been working overtime too, filtering out the alcohol from your bloodstream. Now the liver is a resilient organ, but it's not invincible. Continuous alcohol consumption can start to cause damage, leading to conditions like fatty liver disease or even cirrhosis. And then there's the elephant in the room: alcohol dependency. It's no secret that alcohol can be addictive. After a week of only beer, you may start to notice that you're craving it, needing it. That's the beginning of a slippery slope, friends. But it's not all doom and gloom. The point isn't to scare you away from your favorite brew, but to highlight the importance of moderation. Remember, anything in excess can be harmful. After a week, the effects start to become more serious. But what happens if this continues for a month? So you've made it a month, consuming nothing but beer. It's been a wild ride, hasn't it? But what happens next? What are the long-term consequences of this frothy, amber diet? Firstly, let's examine the impact on your liver. This diligent organ filters toxins from your body, and alcohol is a significant toxin. A beer-only diet bombards your liver with this toxin, leading to serious liver damage over time. This isn't a simple case of a hangover headache that can be cured with a good night's sleep. We're talking about cirrhosis, a condition where healthy liver tissue is replaced with scar tissue, impairing the liver's ability to function. Secondly, your heart isn't exactly singing ballads of joy either. Excessive alcohol consumption can lead to a host of heart problems, including irregular heartbeat, high blood pressure, and even heart disease. Your ticker is a vital organ, and running it on a diet of beer is like trying to fuel a sports car with molasses. It just doesn't work. Now, let's move on to nutrition, or the lack thereof. Beer is often humorously referred to as liquid bread, but it's a far cry from the nutrients your body needs to function optimally. Essential vitamins and minerals are notably absent in beer, leading to malnutrition over time. You might not notice it at first, but your body will start to protest. And trust me, you'll feel it. Finally, there's the elephant in the room: alcohol addiction. A beer-only diet can lead to severe alcohol addiction, a condition that's not only detrimental to physical health, but can wreak havoc on your mental health and personal relationships as well. The long-term effects are quite alarming. But would you die if you continued this diet? Let's consider the ultimate question: where would a beer-only diet be lethal? Well, we've already discussed the short-term and long-term health effects. Now, let's delve into the darker side of this hypothetical scenario. You see, a diet solely consisting of beer could potentially lead to death. Yes, you heard that right. Death. This isn't just about a lack of vitamins, minerals, and other essential nutrients. It's also about the severe health complications that can arise from overconsumption of alcohol. Firstly, you'd be at a high risk of severe malnutrition. Beer lacks the necessary nutrients to sustain our bodies. It's deficient in proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals that our bodies need to function effectively. Over time, malnutrition can lead to a weakened immune system, making you more susceptible to diseases and can even cause organ failure. Then there's liver failure. Your liver is a mighty organ. responsible for filtering toxins from your body. But it's not invincible. Consuming large amounts of beer daily would put an immense strain on your liver, leading to alcoholic liver disease. This could progress to cirrhosis, a condition where the liver tissue is replaced by scar tissue, leading to its failure. And trust me, a liver failure is not something you want to experience. Moreover, excessive beer consumption can also lead to other alcohol-related diseases. These include cardiovascular diseases, pancreatitis, and various types of cancer. And let's not forget about the mental health implications. Alcohol is a depressant, and overconsumption can lead to serious mental health issues, including depression and anxiety disorders. So, while the idea of a beer-only diet might sound tempting to some, it's important to remember the importance of a balanced diet and moderate alcohol consumption. After all, our bodies are complex machines that require a diverse range of nutrients to function optimally. So there you have it, a beer-only diet, intriguing, dangerous, and definitely not recommended.